and welcome along to the Buyers Premier League show, sponsored today by Boohoo, man. You can get gear like this and like what White Yardie's got on, and you get 40% off. 40, not 40.
40%.
40, right? The link is in the description, so get involved right now. Great deal by Boohoo, man. Where do I start, man? The game at the weekend, Arsenal versus Liverpool, absolutely shocking performance. I heard my guys doing a preview to it earlier. I thought they were so kind. I ain't going to be as kind.
They must get followed by a couple of them this weekend, that's why.
I think on the day, because of the week we've had with Claude passing and, you know, Claude's daughter was in the studio and a lot of guys came that haven't been here for a while and we were all chatting and that. I think that kind of took me away from how bad the performance
game
was.
as well, yeah.
Then I woke up on Sunday.
I'll watch it again.
No, I didn't watch that again. You're mad. I just woke up on Sunday and started to think back and started to say to myself, did they really do that? Did they really play that badly? I remember me and you was on a show with the guys, Drifty and those guys, and Coppish, and you were really giving it to all the Liverpool fans. And I know you'd be really hurt because you're always giving it to Liverpool fans.
Yeah, 100%.
But honestly, Arsenal on Saturday basically took out the white flag from the game started and surrendered. It was a shocking performance. Mikel Arteta said after the game, it's unacceptable. For me, it was also unacceptable from him too. I'll just quickly, before I hand to you, run through. Leno in goal. I think at fault on 2 goals. I think the first goal, he could save that. It's not a bullet header.
Nope.
It's straight at him. He could tip it over the bar. He could push it wide. I'm sorry. A goalkeeper of his caliber should have saved that. I didn't think he was concentrating enough, right? The second goal, he doesn't make himself big enough. You know, the ball's put through your legs. Poor keeping, right? The defenders, all of them are poor. Holding, this man can't even jump. That's twice now. He got out-jumped by Sterling. He's been out-jumped by Jota. Who's going to out-jump him next? White Yardie.
Yeah.
Right?
He needs some jumping practice, and that he need.
He needs some jumping practice.
All right, Rob, listen. Simple jumping exercise in today, right? Bend your legs, and then you up. Big man, you're taller than me, I'm jump higher than you. Look. Up. A cement you have on your shoes, them? All right, we'll try with the ball. So when the ball goes over your head, try stop it, right? Ready? Simple. 1, 2, 3. You scared of heights?
And I'm not even sure if that will help him because even his all-round defending
them
was
man,
poor.
they jump like them have cement on them foot.
Ceballos in the midfield, absolutely shocking. He played the game. He looked like a non-league player in that midfield.
That's why Real Madrid don't want him.
Shocking, right? Up front, a guy that I defend a lot, Travis Scott, whatever you want to call him in the game, Aubameyang, missing, right? Pepe, missing. Lacazette, missing. Odegaard, missing. As a matter of fact, right, if you look at this picture here, I think it was these guys who turned up.
Them two there.
It wasn't the real Aubameyang. It wasn't the real Lacazette or the real Pepe.
Nope.
It was terrible.
Listen, man. Hold on, I'm sit comfortable. Listen, I'm talk straight into the camera. Anyhow, that was embarrassing. When I say embarrassing, it was poor. There was no fight, no passion.
None.
Nothing. Literally, there was nothing from nobody. None of them, even the manager, nothing was there. It's almost like Liverpool's defense turn up for a free payday. You know, when you get day off work and you still get paid, full paid, that's what they had. We're talking about a home game, yeah? There's so much I can say, but I'm going to start with this. This is at home, right? This is our ground, right? You just had a fight back against West Ham the other day to come from 3-0 down to get back in the game, right? You should have that momentum. All right, we had an international break. That's no excuse.
So did they.
Yeah, exactly. That's no excuse, because what it looked like to me is that the players were still on a break. There was nothing. Arsenal, and I don't know how many times, and this is where my frustration builds with Arteta. Yeah? Arteta is too stubborn with certain things that he does. He can see what we can see, that this is not working. He makes the substitution, and the thing that pisses me off, and sorry for any explicit language or anything, the thing that really upset me and get on my nerves the most about Arteta is how we're dealing with Martinelli right now.
Yeah.
Because this kid, yeah, this young boy is a talent. He has pace. He will cause defenders problem.
He should have brought him on at half-time.
Half-time.
Half-time,
20 minutes in, hold on, 20 minutes in, Aubameyang a blow like him run the marathon. Take him off. The man tired. The man done. Obama, where your bum buckler there? And that's your name now. Where you there? Because you're doing what Ozil was getting cussed for. You're doing what Ozil was getting cussed for. Maybe the paycheck too heavy in your pocket. You're putting you walk up every day with the contract. Take the contract out of your pocket.
To me, I mean, you know, I normally defend Aubameyang.
No.
He was poor.
Poor.
If you even look at the first goal, it's a little half-hearted attempt to stop the cross. That's not good enough for your captain, right? And also, I felt change it at half-time.
Yeah.
It ain't working.
Change it.
You could take Aubameyang off. You can take whoever. Pepe, because neither of them done anything. But make a change. Martinelli is, you look at Martinelli, you say, he's played well in the past against Liverpool. Remember Klopp saying, yeah, you see this kid, he's going to be the next big thing. We're bringing him on with 8 minutes left.
Exactly.
What are we saving him for?
No, because this is, and I have my theory. I don't care if nobody agrees with me or not. And when I break down things, you will understand what I'm saying, right? Watch what he does. Pepe has played some of his best football on what side? The left. He's not a left, he plays on the right. He has not put him back over there since.
I think there was a bit of a difference in this game in that you could say at the start of the game, obviously there's no Smith Rowe, there's no Saka, right? So maybe that's why he said, right, I'm going to, because we know that Pepe, even in the last game, against West Ham, Pepe played a very significant role by coming in on the right? Yep. But what I'm saying is just in general, you're looking at that first half and you're like, we ain't done nothing.
Sorry, was Willian on the bench?
Willian was on the bench as well. Could have brought him on as well.
So hold on. So again, when Willian was playing shit, last couple months when he was playing shit,
we weren't taking him off.
He persisted with him. Now Willian got some form the other day and scored and getting assists. He's now one of our top assist guy in the league. Now he's back on the bench and not even getting a game. Arteta is confused.
But the thing is about
wait, hold on. Before Tini got injured, yeah? Again, Cedric has been playing good in right back. Chambers had one good game against West Ham, and it justifies him getting a pick over Cedric.
Let me just say something.
Man, Arteta,
let me just say something.
Man.
I've got no problem with Chambers starting that game because he was a man of the match the previous game, right? I've got no problem with him starting with Lacazette and Aubameyang because you're playing against Liverpool, they're two of your top players, right? What I do have a problem is it ain't working. You can see it's not working.
Our best performances have been without Aubameyang.
Make a decision, right? Change it early. We didn't. We did not make that decision to change it early. They did. Look how early they brought on Jota, who changed the game for them. Jota scored 2 goals.
And
that's where I look at Arteta and I say, I know he's after the game. He's right when he says it's unacceptable. He's right when he's angry over the players. But I'm also angry with him.
Yes.
Because he could have changed it earlier. From the first half, you can see Sabais is having a nightmare. You can see Aubameyang's having a nightmare. You can see certain things in that game. He should have at half-time, I would have brought on El Neni. Yeah. At half-time, I would have brought on Martinelli. Yeah. Right? Those two, I would have made. I mean, obviously, the Tierney change he had to make earlier anyway, right?
I get that.
I would have brought those two on at half-time. what is the point in bringing on Martinelli with 8 minutes left? And
But
even when he did came on, he had a little energy about him.
But
it's too late. What can he do?
You put into, and then this is because it's Arteta's thing of proving to us, see, I brought him on, he didn't do anything. You give the man flipping 8 minutes to do every game, 8 minutes. Give the man a run out. Let him play a full game and get some minutes under his belt and show us what he can do. He drive at defense. We're talking about Liverpool with 2 defenders with them just by the other day. They probably don't even know if they speak to each other yet. One come from one country, one come from
I can tell you, right? I can tell you that was the other annoying thing. We all know the weakness this season. Liverpool's been their defence.
Sheffield, Fulham, Burnley. How much man kick out them teeth?
We didn't even get at them. Those guys had nothing to do.
The man sleep on the pitch.
Kabak, Phillips had 0 to do the whole game. It was totally unacceptable.
Alice was really in Wonderland just chilling. Had
totally unacceptable. Well, listen, let's move on to some of the other results. West Brom beating Chelsea. I mean, there's been a lot of mad results. Wow.
Well done, West Brom.
I think that's probably about the only team that put in a worse performance than us this weekend was Chelsea.
But I couldn't even enjoy
Bloody hell, what were they doing? But you know what? I remember after that game, I was gonna tweet Sophie.
And you said no.
And I was gonna text her and take the mic. And I said, you know what? No.
I did tweet something.
I said no. I
tweeted
go,
Chelsea. Are you that?
I'm like, we're not playing till 8 o'clock. I'm saying nothing. And I was
that
justified.
Evening kick-off again,
right? But Chelsea were absolutely how can you make? How can West Brom put 5 past?
Yeah, I mean they were down to 10 men as well, but still it was the way.
No excuse.
It was still in the way.
Capitulation.
They didn't defend that because teams go down to 10-0, and like we were down to 10 a couple of times this season, and we're still.
But the thing is about it is, I always say, and again, that's been another thing that's cost Arsenal this season, and that showed you in that Chelsea game, is that when you go down to 10 men, your chances of winning the game have significantally diminished.
Most definitely.
I'd like to see the percentage on it, but it's a very low percentage of teams that go down to 10 men that you can get a draw.
Yeah.
You're going to lose.
But that's what I'm saying. And it's like the
to get 5 put past you at home. Remember the games at Stamford Bridge as well.
Big up Tuchel. Welcome to the Premier League.
Welcome.
Big up to Callum Robinson as well.
Pereira was brilliant in that game as well.
He scored 5 goals this season.
All against Chelsea.
All against Chelsea.
I thought that Pereira was outstanding as
Pereira
well.
Was good,
big up Joe Willock as well, Arsenal player. Like the only Arsenal player who can have a bit of pride this weekend because he got the equaliser against Tottenham. Another team. What was? Is it something this weekend? Because that was another team that needed to win the game, came back from a goal down, and then looked so lackluster.
I mean,
basically,
it was
that
a good
team
game.
is Kane FC.
But no, but the game,
take him out of it.
But Robbie, that game you could have got either way, to be honest,
No, but I thought though.
Newcastle had a lot of chances in that.
They had a lot of chances. That's what I'm saying. I thought that Tottenham again looked very lackluster.
Yeah, but you know what?
It's weird.
If I'm being honest,
is it the international break? I'm not saying
they've got a point.
I'm not saying. Yeah, that's true. But I'm not saying the international break. Right? That's Newcastle though, man. That's not a good point.
Yeah.
But it's not. I'm saying the international break. I'm not. It's the same for both teams, obviously. But has it kind of taken the steam out of a lot of teams? Because even Liverpool in that first half against us.
It does break up.
It was a very, nothing was happening in that game, wasn't it?
Obviously, with international break, this is probably one of the reasons why we hate it and don't like it, is because it messes up the flow of the football. Because even if, I feel like if Arsenal had a game after the West Ham game,
I don't think they would have played like this.
I don't think we would have played like that.
Yeah.
But it does break it up because obviously players go away, they go meet up with the international teams. They round them. They're playing with them.
And it was free World Cup qualifiers, not free.
There was a lot of people playing more than one game, so that causes
it seemed to take the steam out of the Premier League this weekend.
Yeah, man.
Villa beating Fulham 3-1. Fulham are in deep trouble. Man United beating Brighton. Brighton did go 1-0 up through Welbeck again. But United getting that win, they look nailed on for the top 4. Southampton
2-0 down, come back and win.
Yeah,
they played good.
Beating Burnley.
And sorry to cut you. That's what pissed me off as well about Arsenal, is when I'm looking at these teams like Burnley, Southampton, Fulham, all these teams, how they play is like, why we can't play like that?
Well, we can when we want to, but we didn't want to. Leeds beating Sheffield United 2-1.
Yep.
Man City beating Leicester by 2 goals to 0. They're the champions there. Idiot of the week.
Idiot of the week. It's only right I do this. obviously Arsenal was definitely in contention to be in Idiot of the Week this week.
100%.
Because what they did was just pathetic. You understand? And yeah, fully. I mean, I was gonna put myself as Idiot of the Week as well. I was.
Yeah, because I warned you last week, didn't I?
No, because
when I warned you, I said stop backing us the way you're backing us against Liverpool.
But you know it is, yeah. You see, I'm an Arsenal fan and I back my team. I'm not deluded, but I will defend my team. Yeah, I will defend my team.
So Idiot of the Week's you.
But what I realize is that my team don't even want to defend me. My team don't even want to defend me. So from now on, I'm not banter unless we beat a team. Only when we beat a team, like a banter.
I learned that years ago.
Yeah. But Idiot of the Week, I'm getting Chelsea, man.
Yeah, I think Chelsea.
Yeah.
You know, Arsenal were bad.
Yeah, we did bad.
But that is Liverpool.
Yeah.
To get 5 put past you at home
and West
Brom.
Big Sam Allardyce.
That's.
Hey, there's a picture. Oh my God, I wish we did have it. I'm gonna try to find it. If I can find it, we're putting it here. When in 5th goal going, you see Sam Allardyce at the Stamford Bridge. I guess we won't be on last tonight. That was hilarious.
And Boohoo Man of the Week?
Boohoo Man of the Week could only go to Mr. Joe Willock.
Joe Willock, man.
We celebrated that.
That was the only thing that gave me a little smile on my face at the weekend.
Yeah, I watched it. I was so happy for him. And it's even, you know, like, you know, he's an Arsenal fan, you know what I mean? And scoring against...
And he said it afterwards. He said it made it special.
Yeah, his dad's happy about it. Everybody happy. So, like,
big up Joe Willock, man. And he's doing, you know what? He's doing very well on loan.
Yeah, man.
He's doing very well. Even when he came off the bench in that game, he's playing well
on
loan.
Come home.
Scored a couple of goals. Could have done with that at the weekend. But listen, thanks for watching the show today. Let us know what you felt of the game. Were you as disheartened by that performance? We got Slavia Prague on Thursday. Maybe that's the wake-up call that means we get a better performance against Slavia Prague.
Martinelli,
we play like that against Slavia Prague, we'll get turned over. 100%.
If we meditate, it might work. No, please play Martinelli. Please play Martinelli. Please bench.
Not mentalate, pray. Meditate.
Any one of them. Obia, Voodoo, anything. Yo, Kelechi can't do no.
Get the stick out. Get that stick out.
Jesus Christ.
And don't forget, the link is in the description. You can get yourself 40% off Boohoo Man.